My day on a rainy day. Today was a very wet day. I woke up to the sound of raindrops hitting my window. The cloud was grey and cloudy, so I knew it was going to be a rainy day. I rubbed the sleep from my eyes and yawned. Then I swung my legs over the side of the bed. After planting my feet firmly on the ground, I stood up and began my morning routine. First, I brushed my teeth and washed my face to wake myself up. Then, I combed my hair and tied it back in a ponytail to keep it dry. Next, I put on my favorite rain boots and my warmest sweater, along with a pair of comfortable jeans. I packed my backpacks with my books, lunch, and other essentials, making sure I had everything I needed for the day. I also threw in an extra pair of socks and a hair tie, just in case I got soaked. Finally, I checked my umbrella to be sure it was sturdy enough for the heavy rain. With my preparations complete, I put on my raincoat and grabbed my umbrella. As I walked to school, the rain started to calm down harder. The streets were soggy and puddles were everywhere. I splashed my way to the bus stop, trying to avoid getting too wet. On the bus, the windows were steamy from the humid air. I wiped the mist off the glass to look outside at the cloudy sky. As I get off the bus to walk down to school, the rain started to calm down harder. It was a heavy shower, so I had to hold my umbrella tight so it won't blow away. Suddenly, there was a loud clap of thunder. I jumped and started walking faster. The rain was coming down harder, so it was hard to see. I was getting soaked, and my shoes were squelching in the puddles. Just as I got to the school gates, a strong wind blew my umbrella inside out. I ran to the door, getting even wetter. My clothes were soggy and clung to my body. In class, our teacher surprised us with a test. I was worried because my notes were all wet and hard to read. But then I remembered something my mom had taught me. I breathed on the paper and the mist made the words visible again. During break time, my classmates and I huddled together, sipping hot tea to warm up. We laughed and joked about our wet clothes and hair. It was a cozy moment, and I felt grateful for my friends. As we headed back to class, the rain showed no sign of letting up. But I didn't mind. I was feeling happy and energized from our little break. As I finished my test, the lights flickered and the lights went out. The storm had caused a power outage, but I didn't panic. I used my breath to read my notes again to finish the test just as the lights came back on. After school, I walked home with my friends, sipping on hot chocolates to warm us up. We talked about our day and the storm. As we walked, the rain started to clear up. The sun peeked out from behind the clouds, casting a beautiful rainbow across the sky. I realized that even at the wettest and stormiest of days, there can be beauty and triumph. So I felt grateful for the adventure I had just experienced and for the friends who had shared it with me. I hope you enjoy this beautiful short story. Now, let's consider a few of the words used in the story. 1. Raindrops. Raindrops means small drops of water that fall from the sky during rainfall. So you could say, I could hear the raindrops on my roof or on my window when I woke up. 2. Soggy. Soggy means to be so wet such that it is heavy due to excess water. So, if you got caught up in the rain and your clothes became so wet, you could say, my clothes are soggy. Do you understand? 3. Puddles. Puddles are bodies of water formed by the rain or melting snow in the potholes on the road. So you could say, be careful not to get into those puddles. 4. Light flickered. When light goes off and on, like you can see on the screen, then it means that the light is flickering. Or in the past tense, you could say the light flickered. Do you understand? How many new vocabulary did you learn? Let me know in the comments. This is English with RMG. Kindly subscribe, like, follow, and share. Thank you.